Hi everyone, this is Adrian at 18 Echo SF. This video that I'm making is actually a thank you to an employee at Kimber. His name is Robert Bennett, and Robert did something for me that no one else at Kimber, after three other requests, said that they could get done for me. My request was to purchase the thumb safety that is shown on their catalog on the Kimber Aegis, the 9mm 1911. And that particular thumb safety is a bobbed and shortened thumb safety. Now, you might wonder why I would even want to bother doing that. Well, for me, it had to do with a physical issue. I'll just show you. Last May, almost 1 year ago, I had to have half of my right thumb. I happen to be right-handed as well. And I had to have half of my right thumb amputated due to the discovery of some cancer. It actually was very serious, and I lucked out, and I'm still standing, and it appears that I'll be just fine. So anyway, the issue with the normal thumb safety, which was this one, was that this thumb safety, when I wanted to either activate it or deactivate it, it rested, as you can see, past this line on my thumb, which is where the skin after the thumb was amputated was pulled back up over the thumb. And this entire area, even though it's 1 year ago, of my thumb is still very, very sensitive. And when you press on this area right here with a piece of metal like this, it can smart. So what I wanted to do was to either modify or change the thumb safety. I did both actually. I had this thumb safety, which is the stock one, modified a bit. It was shortened slightly, but not quite as much as the Aegis one. And I even tried a Colt thumb safety, but it was very, very difficult to activate and deactivate. So I pulled that one back out and put the stock one back in. But then I decided to contact Kimber once again, and somehow I got put into Robert's office, and I explained the situation, and he understood immediately. He didn't even know that that thumb safety was not an ambidextrous thumb safety, and when I told him that it was single-sided only, he went and checked, and sure enough found out that I was correct. The part number for that bobbed thumb safety from the Aegis is not listed in their price list at all. But Robert said, I'll contact the custom shop, I'll get back to you. And by late that afternoon, sure enough, he called with the part number and the price, and he put one on order for me. So I just want to show you while I'm here. Let me get behind the camera a little bit here. And here is the new thumb safety. And as you can see, it's considerably shorter than the stock one. Whoops, there might be better. And you can see how much shorter it is. What this has done for me now is allowed me to deactivate and activate that thumb safety very easily, and you'll notice where the tip of the thumb safety now comes. It is below that ridge on my thumb. So my thumb doesn't even get close to it, and everything worked perfect. It didn't have to be filed at all. It just snapped right in, and now the gun works perfectly. Excuse me. I did all the systems checks with the safety on and the grip safety depressed, pulling the trigger. The hammer will not fall. With the grip safety not depressed, and this thumb safety on, pulling the trigger, the hammer will not depress, and when you squeeze the thumb safety as normal and with the thumb safety off and press the trigger, the hammer will fall. So as you can tell, for me, this wound up being a very, very nice modification and something that's going to make my shooting hopefully even better, at least a little bit less painful when I actuate and deactivate that thumb safety. So again, Robert Bennett's at Kimber, thanks so much. You really went out of your way far and above what I think your job probably normally entails, and but it is the true meaning of what customer service really is with a company. And I give high marks to him and to Kimber both for getting this done for me. So thanks very much, and stay safe and well, and I'll see you down the road a bit.